So I keep hearing all of this stuff about, billionaires and oligarchies and utopias, and I read a thing about Mars this morning, and it made me really start to think about billionaire versus millionaire. And here's a fun little thought experiment. What do you think would happen if all of the billionaires, not millionaires, billionaires, found out that they had 48 hours to get down to millionaire status, or the regular people were actually going to eat them? Drag them out of their houses, chop them into little bitty pieces, and barbecue them. I'm not suggesting we do that. I'm just saying, what would they actually do with that money? Would they fling it out windows? Would they stop people on the street? Would they give away houses? Would they drop all of their stocks? Would they crash the stock market? Which doesn't really, okay, for retirement it does affect regular people, but for the most part it really, the stock market is a rich man's game. But anyway, what would they do if they found out that they could no longer hoard massive amounts of wealth that they do not need? If they spent millions of dollars every day, these, especially like the muskrat and all of that, would never be able to spend enough money in their lifetime to become poor, as it were. There's absolutely no human being needs billions and billions and billions of dollars. If you cannot conceivably spend more money in your lifetime than you have right now today, you absolutely do not need that. And don't come at me about the whole, well, he earned it. He did not earn it. He inherited most of his wealth. He stole most of his ideas. And the massive amounts of war profiteering that have been going on with his little buddy, the mango molester, I don't even want to get started on. But anyway, so what would, just for poo-poos and giggles, what suggestion would you have for the billionaire oligarchs if they found out that they either had to prise open their pocketbooks and stop amassing that kind of wealth? What would you suggest they spend it on?